winning the Olympic gold medal for me, I think.
Thanks very much. Did Rose say anything to you afterwards, Katie?
She just said great fight. I didn't have seen her. She said great fight.
Great champion, great fight.
Yeah.
Said thank you, actually.
I'm going home.
Yeah.
She was good. She was very resilient, very tough, very proud champion. You know, so they don't surrender too easy. For sure.
Did you think there was any chance she'd stay down after you put her down in the first?
Well, I was hoping she would.
Was she exactly as you game planned for Katie? Was there anything about her tonight that surprised you?
No, it was like exactly what I was expecting. Really, I knew that she was going to come out aggressive like that. She has a big right hand. I knew she was going to try to put the pressure on me right from the start. But I think a lot of these girls actually underestimate my own strength in close as well. And I can mix it with anyone in there. I love actually fighting in close, and she definitely couldn't handle the body shots when I started going down to the body, and that's what got her out in the end.
You mentioned body shots. It felt like you showed your boxing skills in the first half of the fight, and then you started to walk her down. But she probably wasn't expecting that either. You kind of overpowered her towards the end, so it must be very pleased with that.
Yeah, I think it was overall a great performance. There's obviously things to improve on in every single fight. I don't think there's such a thing as a perfect performance, but it was overall a solid performance.
But it was good. You showed you changed gears. You came with different styles. You adapted throughout a fight, which is a real sign of a good champion. Some fighters find it very difficult to do that. It's not easy to do that, you know, in the middle of a fight.
The way you get in close, Katie, especially tonight, and the way you got out just as fast, and you were able to get those left body shots a lot of the time. Have you been something you've been working on? It was very impressive.
Yeah, I think we knew that this fight was going to be a physical fight because of how strong she was. So we have worked on a lot of close work over the last few months, and it definitely did show tonight, I think. And my defensively, I think I'm a lot better now as well. Although I did get caught with a few silly jabs and stuff like that, but overall it was a great performance. Yeah.
Something we talk about a lot, but no matter what city it is in America, it feels like a hometown crowd for you whenever you come out. People get behind you. This feels like a home from home now, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Everywhere I fought, the sport has been absolutely fantastic. I'm so grateful actually for that. It's great to box in such a great atmosphere every single time. And to have an opportunity to actually box in these big stadiums is incredible.
A telling thing after the last fight, the Canelo fight, we were walking back in, and there was a load of Canelo fans with the headbands on, and they were kind of running, and we were wondering who they were running towards, Katie.
Yeah,
and they were running towards
I was looking
Katie.
behind me.
Yeah, we were kind of looking with that Canelo was coming behind us.
Yeah.
Is it frustrating for you, Katie, that, well, I suppose we all have jobs to do. We have to look at, you know, other fights and things like that. Clearly you have to keep, your job is to keep focused on the task at hand. Even like when we were on the phone doing an interview, Brian is talking about Serrano and Braekhus, and he's saying even like, you know, you're not going to talk about them. But how, like, do you have to especially focus on the fighter hand, or does that just come naturally to you? Like, as any,
it just comes naturally to me, really. I think it's great to have those plans set in place in professional boxing, to have a lot of fights lined up and possible fights lined up. I think that is fantastic. That there are so many big fights available out there for me, but when I have a fight coming up, all I focus on is that particular opponent. And my mind doesn't sway at all. I'm complete. All I was focusing on over the last few months was Volante. I knew that this was a huge fight for me, and I had to get over her.
So you don't find yourself getting excited for one and having to reel it in a small bit, like? Or?
I don't at all, actually, because I know if I overlook at one opponent, that could be the end of it, really. I know like I can never get complacent at all, because the time you do get complacent is the time you lose fights. So I just completely focus on one fight at a time.